already awesome. What are you talking about? You don't know what you're doing. What do you mean you don't know what you're doing?
Hulk smash dishes!
There, that's it.
I don't do dishes!
That's perfect.
Hot mess, dumpster fire. Fun and trashy. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Fun and trashy. Ponch and Nikki are back. No censor. Oh, you foul, you're ballin', they can trans me. You give a gun like these dickers trying to face me. Just be an ex, I need the ass dancing. I wait with screaming, shaky girl about his dancing. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Ponch and Nikki are back. Uncensored. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Ponch and Nikki are back. Uncensored.
Good morning and welcome to your Thursday. We are the Ponch and Nikki show. Still doing it. We are still live almost a year later. Here we are. Hey, I didn't know it until you mentioned it yesterday. It's like, it's almost been a year since we got blown out. And I was like, oh yeah, it has. Almost
March.
to the a month from tomorrow. There you go. So
that's wild. It's been a year.
It's all right. I'm happier than I've ever been. And I'd also like to say thank you. Thank you for all the things that happened. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm in a much better space than I was a year ago. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Wow. That's crazy.
It's nuts.
Crazy.
What else is nuts? I wanted to start the show. You can see it in the title here. This is big news, guys. If you don't know, Argentina has claimed Kansas City for their home city for the World Cup. Now, what does that mean exactly? Argentinian, what? Piropos, what? Yes, all the things. And there's a great Argentinian restaurant. Have you been there at the River Market? You ever been in that one? Oh, my God. If you have not, fam.
Which one?
Like, you go to the River Market, and it's like one of the stores that has been there for a while. It's just down the street from the Italian deli and all that.
I don't know if I've been there. I mean, Piropos, tons of times, but
Piropos for sure.
I don't know if I've been to that one.
Nikki, oh my God, Miss Kansas City. Seriously, you should take a Saturday if it's been a little bit since you've been down to River Market, and maybe go during the week actually, because it's hella busy on the weekends. But yeah, that Argentinian restaurant is good. Anyway, why I was bringing that up is because Messi is coming to Kansas City. Go, baby.
Yeah, look, we're going to be home base for a lot of places, not just Argentina. We're home base for the Netherlands. We're home base for Algeria, England.
Cool.
That's that's a lot of home bases.
It's a lot of home bases, but Argentina is the reigning World Cup champion. That's the first thing you need to know. Secondly, you may have heard of Messi. It was like, why am I seeing these Messi jerseys? Why is he so big? Well, his Instagram following, if you want to just go by that, he has more followers than we have people in this country. He has half a billion with a B followers on Instagram. So this is you want to talk about World Cup impacting Kansas City. This just doubled it. I'm not overstating it. You just doubled the media coverage. You doubled the frenzy that's going to happen here in Kansas City. So welcome Messi to the Midwest in Kansas City. That is a true honor, especially for football fans out there. It's really exciting. Exciting.
I would imagine they're probably, what are you thinking? Lowe's or Weston?
Or they're just going to build his own hotel, probably. It's fine. just stay at Patrick or Travis's house. It's fine. Somewhere.
Yeah, it's really, I guess a lot of the teams, very impressed with the soccer facilities that we have here. Very impressed with the training facilities, and they have all picked Kansas City to be kind of the spotlight.
It's because we have so much room to move, I believe, for a market our size. And you talk about the current stadium, you have Arrowhead or Kansas City Stadium or whatever the heck that. We'll get to the bottom of that next week. But then you have the facility that's over by the new amphitheater, by Morton's Amphitheater, which I used to live over by. So they're going to use that as a practice facility. So yes, it is an exciting time. Yes. Are we preaching like God get ready and there's going to be a lot of change? Yes. Yeah. Two things can be correct at the same time. So this is exciting news for our city, for sure.
It's exciting, but also like we are not ready. I'm telling you. Oh, it's good. Everybody's going to be blindsided. And we've all been saying it for years, but people are going to be like, Yeah.
I can't believe this traffic on my way to I didn't know.
Hey, where did all these people come from? Oh boy. I hope we make some good money though. I hope our local businesses make some good money. Restaurants and pubs and places. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Just be smart about it. So yeah, you're probably right. It's gonna be Lowe's Hotel or whichever too. I did see, by the way, if you're in the market to buy, I saw in the news yesterday on KCTV5 before I went to bed that big penthouse condo is for sale now. Did you see that? They're putting that up.
Selling them for a minute.
No, it's going on the market next month, is what they said. They had the owner on there just kind of giving the preview of it. But yeah, you're right. $4.5 million. Wow. The views on that is just incredible.
I thought it would be more than that. I mean, 4 million is a lot. Don't get me wrong, but I guess I kind of thought there'd be more. After seeing the pictures of the inside, I'm like, whoa.
Yeah. I would probably gut most of it. Honestly, if I bought it, I would gut a lot of it.
Really?
Yep. Yeah, not my style necessarily.
What would you change? Like, what would you put in place?
I think I would leave most of the architecture alone, but I think I would gut everything else and just do my own style. If you're going to drop $4.5 million, I don't care who you're offending or the original whoever. It's like I paid almost $5 million for this sucker. I'm going to put a bouncy house in there. I'll act like Tom Hanks and Big if you want to.
Bouncy house, okay. I could see it.
Be a lot of fun.
That would be something. There's a lot of outdated home design trends that they're trying to bring back in style. There was a whole article. I don't remember who put it out yesterday, but I saw it and I was like, oh no, really? Like, really, are we doing this? Yeah. So
what's that? What is the style in particular that you're thinking that you're like, no way?
The glass block windows. You remember those? They want to bring those back.
Ew, I live that. No,
it's like those glass blocks, especially in the bathroom. They used to have them because it's like, oh, it provides light, but it also provides privacy. So
people also used to have that, like as soon as you walked into the house, they had that fake wall or that one wall of half wall and then half the block window thing.
Yeah. Let's see, detached garages. They want those to be a thing instead of attached to the house. Glassed in front porches. Dining rooms that are large enough to host large family gatherings. I mean, that's fine. I don't see a problem with that. Real wood floors. Get rid of all the vinyl planking, plasticky, slippery stuff. They say it looks cheap. I could get with the real wood floor. The mud room. They want to bring back mud rooms.
Did they ever go away? I mean, mud and some of the more contemporary homes that are for sale now. I mean, you have a mud room. You need one.
I mean, I've got a nice sized laundry room. I guess you could call it a mud room. I don't know. More storage. They said that there is not enough storage in the modern designs. The one thing that I thought was hilarious, and honestly, a lot of this I have in my house because I have an older house. The laundry chute. I'm actually going to knock my laundry chute out because it's pointless, but they want to bring them back. Like, what?
Why do you have a laundry chute in a 1-story house?
It's in my bathroom. You just open this little door and you can just throw your laundry down and it goes into the laundry room.
Oh, Grandpa, his intentions were so good.
There's so much space here that I could have a bigger shower. So once I get a job again, we're gonna knock that whole thing out.
Or just walk around to the next room and just take the laundry in there. But exactly. I could see Grandpa thought he was being sweet though. I was like,
he's like, I'm going to take my clothes off. I'm going to open this cabinet and just throw it. And then it's not my problem.
Laundry chute. One story. Awesome.
Really great. So
good stuff. All right. We're going to get into spilling the tea here in just a second. I know, just like me, I woke up and I was like, okay, what's going on with Savannah Guthrie? I do want to get into that. That'll be here in just seconds. But if you'll entertain me here just for a second, Nikki, really excited because not this Saturday, but next Saturday is Valentine's Day. And we're doing Smooch for a Sofa. Smooch for a Sofa. That's not necessarily the one you're going to get. You're going to win $1,000 credit at one of the stores if you end up winning Smooch for a Sofa. That way you can pick the sofa that you want. 3 couples on Valentine's Day. smooching continuously until they don't, and then the last couple there wins that $1,000 for the store credit at Furniture Deals.
Movie, like something you would sit in at the movies.
Oh, fam, those are so good. The headrest goes back on these. Yeah, it's got Bluetooth in it. Those little lights up there. Yeah, there's speakers. There's speakers down at the bottom where your feet are, so you can connect that to your whole system. Anyway, I do want to tell you that this is coming up Saturday, not this Saturday, but next Saturday. You can stop by any one of the 4 Furniture Deals locations, Belton Independence, my location at Overland Park, and the one off Berry Road, and register. You need to be at least 18 and be able to be at the store next Saturday and participate in this. You and your partner, guest, whoever it could be friends. I don't care. Whoever it is, you just got to smooch for a sofa. So I think that's going to be pretty fun.
Smooch for a sofa.
Smooch for a sofa. So with Nikki, I'd love for you to come by if you don't have plans.
I will. I really want a nice white couch. I'm not going to do the smooch for the sofa thing, but I will definitely come by and check it out. Take a look for a nice white sofa.
I got a couple of them for you, and they didn't like some of my ideas. Like I wanted to do hump for a hamper, and it turns out we don't sell hampers there, and they're just like probably not. Mash on a mattress, and they're like probably legality things. So we settled on smooch for a sofa there at Furniture Deals.
That's probably wise. Wise.
Yeah.
I'm a little upset you're not doing it at the one out by me in Independence, though.
Well, talk to Lance and talk to Colin. They're the ones that picked it. I was like, what do you guys pay the bills?
That would have been wild.
Don't you worry, we'll do it. So anyway, stop by Furniture Deals, get registered, smooch for a sofa. That is coming up in 2 weekends. So there you go.
We do have a special guest coming on the show here in a few minutes to celebrate American Heart Month. As you know, February is Heart Month, and we are partners of the American Heart Association. Very, very important organization, all the good they do. So we're going to talk to somebody here in a few minutes that you'll not want to miss.
100%. Well, this is breaking news here. So we are in conjunction and partnership with a company called Podcast Heat. And Podcast Heat, the company is based out of St. Louis. There's a lot of wrestling podcasts on there. I think at one point, Melissa Joan Hart, I think, had her own podcast there or whatever. A lot of wrestling and a lot of sports and stuff. Well, our system that we all share here, all of our songs are gone. Everything is gone. Like spilling the tea, like it's all gone. Like our goodbye song, it's all toast. Well,
that's okay. We're just gonna sing it in our heads, right?
I was gonna see what we replaced with this because I was just like, okay, what are these new? There's like new buttons. All our stuff is gone. So let's see what this is. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Spilling the Tea. That's right, everybody, with Nikki Vivas. You know her, you love her. She's got the dirt. The tea is I've been hot this morning on the big show. Spilling the tea.
Yeah.
So,
thank you for
yeah.
that introduction, Ponch. That was perfect.
All our shit's gone.
To jump in. It's okay. Perfect way to jump right in. All right. Obviously,
it's time to jump right in, Nikki Vivas. You can't stop the madness. It's February.
Ready to go.
February fever when it comes to the tea. Hey.
I was ready to go. I was going in. Okay, here we go. Obviously top of mind, guys, Savannah Guthrie's situation, her mom, Nancy. This is day 5. And there is still no sign of her mother. So she and her other siblings jumped on Instagram and made a plea.
We need to know, without a doubt, that she is alive and that you have her. On behalf of our family, we want to thank all of you for the prayers for our beloved mom, Nancy. We feel them, and we continue to believe that she feels them too.
Yeah, it was about a 4-minute long video of them just praying for her safe return and wanting to see proof of life. So this, from just the murder shows and the ID shows and all the, stuff I've watched, this is where we're getting into okay, well, it's time to negotiate. I'm not obviously talking to the sheriff that's on this case, and I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but I really feel like his interviews that I've seen, this guy looks like a chuckle, you know what? Like he's just not even with it. I don't have any faith in him from the interviews that I've seen at all. I think that the crime scene was released so early on, like the pictures and just showing, I mean, who knows what could have happened and tainted the scene. Like things could have been moved, things could have been disheveled. I mean, so many people rushed there to that scene that who knows what could have happened. Evidence like removed. So I don't know. And it's a small, quaint little area, so I'm sure they're not used to things like this. But guys, this is bad. This is bad. We're on 5 days.
Yeah, it doesn't look good. And honestly, that's the right move with Savannah Guthrie to, go, hey, all right, let's see. Is she alive or not? I mean, she's got to make peace with this in her own little bitty increments as way. It's like, okay, here we are. So let's find out, is my mom alive or not?
God, this is twisted. And if it really is the brother-in-law.
Oof.
And where's the sister? Where's the sister that's married to him?
You know what? I don't know.
We don't know.
Correct. And that's why I'm not quick to jump on any of this. I'm just,
no, it's all alleged. It's all
like absorbing it. And it's just like, is it have to do with the Epstein report that she did? Or is it just something as simple as there's the brother-in-law? Is he involved in some way, allegedly? Who knows? Is it just some kook? We were talking about this the other night. Nia and I were just talking. I was like, when I said inside job, I didn't necessarily mean like people in the home taking care of Savannah's mom. I meant maybe it was a caretaker or housekeeper that just off the cuff said, oh, by the way, I clean Savannah Guthrie's mom's house, or I take care of Savannah Guthrie's mom. And no malice in that comment whatsoever. But someone else heard that and was like, oh, she's a rich TV star. She's a rich reporter. Let's go after and target. So that just sucks, man. What do you do? I was getting knot in my stomach watching this on television and on a fake thing. And now it's just like, it's real. And I feel so bad for her. That goes without saying. Just
heartbroken for her. I did see, some of the surveillance. If you want to deep dive on Instagram or TikTok, you can see there is somebody got some of the surveillance camera footage and put it out there. And it's just, it's very interesting. Something that doesn't add up with this. So anyway, we're going to obviously keep our eye on it. If something changes, we will let you know. So freaking sad. Remember Chris Harrison from the original host of The Bachelor?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he is coming out with a new dating show. It's been, I don't know how many years since he got fired, but he's coming out with a new dating show for people who want a, quote, traditional marriage-minded partnership built on commitment and shared values. Now, what that means isn't totally clear. I'm not really sure.
Okay.
But that's what he said in his Instagram post, that they are looking for contestants who want that traditional marriage-minded partnership. So, clear roles, looking for singles who believe in clear roles. And this is going to start filming, I guess, at the end of the year.
What does that mean? Clear roles? What are they trying to be cute and say these clear roles of a man and a woman being married and the traditional are they going that route by saying traditional or
maybe? It's very hard to decipher what they mean here. And also I'm like, are you doing this just so people will talk about it? Because it isn't clear and you're trying to create a little buzz around your new show. So I don't have a title. I don't have any of that. But if you are interested, go to Chris Harrison's Instagram and you can find the link.
Yeah, nothing like putting on a show and pointing out everyone else is doing it wrong. This is the way it's supposed to be, guys. You guys are all effing this up. So watch our show instead.
Right. Oh, I thought this was so sweet. I just saw this pop up. Alicia Silverstone, she rescued an orphan dog and her 12 puppies at a shelter. Look at her with all of the babies. She took them all in. Her and her son. Ugh, that's the feel good we needed.
So good.
Look at
You
those.
know what's not good. Oof.
What?
See that holiday movie she put together?
No, I didn't watch it.
Holy crap.
That's
I mean,
what you
it's
said.
so
You told me.
fam, it's so bad. I mean, I know that these Christmas shows are bad. You get it. You go into it bad, but it's just like, woof. I mean, not making a joke on the picture,
Woof.
but I mean, literally woof. I'm like going, oh, please make this stop. Please. But that's cute. And she's always been a big animal advocate. I wish I had someday, a couple of years from now, I'll have room. You watch. I'll be on the news. Local Kansas City man has 25 million dogs running around. He's running naked on shrooms. Petting the dog, tripping the fantastic.
I've thought about it, like just being a foster, but I know I will fail. I will absolutely fail.
You get attached too quick. There's no way you could foster and let go.
I'd foster and keep all of them.
Yeah.
I don't know. What else do I have for you?
We didn't get to the Travis Kelce and Jason Kelce on New Heights you sent the other day about that.
Yes.
Travis
is at Taylor's.
Travis is breaking furniture over there. It's like, what happened to the relationship? There.
How they do best in show for like dogs, where they like trot them out. And, like, they do it for like horses too. Oh shit! You all right, Trev?
We're good.
You good?
Taylor's gonna kill me.
I love it so much. Love it.
You have
from Taylor's.
You have a big giant walking around your house. Something is going to get broken on accident, I'm sure.
Or on purpose. Hey.
Hey.
There we go. The news you need.
The news you need and the news you want.
Yes. Okay, let's see. Is our special guest logged in?
I'm not sure. I don't think just yet, but I did have a couple more while we're waiting on her, and we're going to talk about the American Heart Association and Heart Ball and all the good things here. Speaking of television, you obviously the Dr. Pepper girl caught fire now, and I was thinking of this. I was like, these other companies need to actually write Dr. Pepper a check for writing that woman $2 million check for doing the jingle, because now everyone is doing a jingle. Everyone is doing free publicity for every company that they can do. So now the companies they're like, well, why pay these people now? I mean, they're doing it for free. So in that same light of just the DIY career thing, I like it when people just put themselves out there. So there's this lady, you can see her tag there when I put up her TikTok, but she is doing this to Mariska Hargitay from Law and Order. This has kind of been done before, but she really wants to be a dead extra on Law and Order. So here's her very, I believe this is her first one. Here we go.
Day one.
So that's her just being dead. She wanted showing Mariska Hargitay is dead. And I think that video got a lot of traction. And I think people in the comments were like, you need to doctor these up just to put a little extra into it. So I think this is like 7 or 8 here.
Day 6.
6. Oh, there you go. Showing how she could be a dead. Yeah, look, she looks like a victim.
I mean, it's twisted that that's what you want to do. But I mean, everybody's got their thing.
I feel like you get a lot of work out of that. I mean, it's not a speaking part, but it's fine.
Like, I mean, everybody has goals in life. It's important to have them. I want to be the dead person. I guess I said I wanted to be the person that, handed out warm nuts on a Hallmark movie. So, people have their things.
Dare to dream.
Dare to dream.
Dare to dream is what I say. All right. I think we had our special guest pop on. And while we're getting all situated here, you guys, I am so thankful. And I have much gratitude in my heart for Nikki Vivas bringing me into the fold of the American Heart Association. It is American Heart Month. So we get ready to go. Go red. You hear that? The go red this, go red that. What does it mean? We're going to tell you all about it. And this is near and dear to our heart, and especially to Nikki Vivas. So first and foremost, the new people that are popping on around the world seeing us, why are we involved with the American Heart Association?
Well, the American Heart Association is very important to both of us. My reason is a little different. I lost my grandma to, if you've been with the show for, any amount of time, I lost my grandma back in 2020 to heart disease and stroke. It's the number one killer of women, period. It doesn't discriminate. All ages can be affected. It's so important to know your numbers. And February is when we all get together and we really focusing on creating change, doing things that can prolong your life. And tomorrow, Friday, February 6th, is National Wear Red Day. So
do it.
Very important. Everybody wear red. Take your pictures. Hashtag KC Goes Red. Tag us in your pictures so we can share them. It's a movement that we've been behind for many, many years. And the numbers and the statistics can change. That's the thing. But it takes all of us getting this life-saving research and putting funds behind it and advocating and educating people on the signs of stroke and heart disease. So this month, we are focusing on a gal here in Kansas City. She's a reporter at KCTV5. Her name is Samantha Boring. We have not had the pleasure of meeting this beauty in person yet.
Hi, Samantha.
Hi, guys.
I'm so excited to see your smiling face.
Bright and early. I'm happy to be here.
Yes. Well, welcome to Kansas City. You've been here for like 2 years now?
So I got here December 2023, but I actually grew up here. So I grew up in Gardner, Kansas. So this is home for me.
This is home. Okay.
Yeah.
So welcome back home. I love
Thanks.
that. So I want to talk a little bit about you. Let us get to know you first. Tell us a little bit about your journey.
So I got into TV. It'll be 6 years this year, which feels like for way longer than 6 years. I went to the University of Minnesota in the Twin Cities, got away from the metro for a bit, really loved it up there. And then I came back here, worked in Wichita for a couple of years, and then came to Kansas City. So I've been at KCTV5 since December 2023. And then I was just the Saturday morning anchor and just a weekday reporter, and now I'm the investigative reporter. I took over that role in August.
Nice.
So it's been great, but it's been a challenge, and I love being challenged, so it's been a really fun role to take on.
Now, let me get this right. So you were at the anchor desk when something happened to you and it changed the trajectory of your life.
Yeah. So I mean, I've been dealing with heart issues since I was 16, and that's like really when it started was a little over 10 years ago. I had woken up from a nap and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't breathe. Something isn't right. Went to the hospital. They couldn't figure out what was wrong with me. I mean, this was 2014. So from there, they kept me in the hospital for, I believe, like a week. And they diagnosed me with myocarditis and pericarditis, which is like an inflammation of the heart and the heart sac. And so I lived that way for the last 10 years, thinking I had this thing that just comes and goes. They can give you medication and it goes away, but it can come back in spurts. And then I was anchoring the show April 2024, and I could not breathe. I was like, the same thing at 16.
Oh my
And I was like, something isn't right. And so I finished my shift, which probably isn't the smartest thing, but I was like, maybe it's just like, maybe
You're a
I'm just having
professional. Look at you.
anxiety, whatever. Like, it was fine. I could anchor, but I was like, this just doesn't feel right. And so I finished my shift. I went home and we went to the hospital, and it wasn't even until like I got out of the hospital that during the hospital, they were like, you might not have this. I got out of the hospital, got an MRI, and then the MRI was like, oh, you might have this. And then it wasn't even until September that they actually figured out that I had ARVC, and it was all thanks to genetic testing. That was like the only way they could prove it.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And so you had a procedure.
Yes.
Right, where you had you had a defibrillator put in, didn't you?
Yeah, that was last April as well. So it took like it was
Oh.
going through the hospital and everything is such a pain because like it took a full year to even get that. I mean, I ended up going to multiple doctors to get multiple opinions, and I even went to Johns Hopkins because they're the leading hospital for ARVC, and I wanted to know what the heck is going on because like I could not get answers.
Oh my gosh. There it is on the screen. If
Yep.
you're driving right now, come back to us so you can actually see an x-ray of Samantha with the defibrillator in her eye. That is just wow.
Yeah.
We're so glad you're here. You're in your
Mhm.
that's
It was a long journey.
16 years old. That's why we always say, I mean, it just doesn't discriminate. You just never know. So many people are like, "Oh, heart disease, it comes later in life, older,
Mm-mm.
weaker." No, like 16 were you an athlete?
Yeah, so I was a tennis player, and so I think I remember them saying like this can be common because they also thought I had something else that was really common in young athletes, but I never ended up having like major fainting spells. The only time I ever like collapsed on the court was just once, and that's really common with heart conditions and heart diseases is fainting. And even with my condition now, that's supposed to happen, and I don't really have that happen. So, like you said, it doesn't discriminate, but it comes in all shapes and sizes, like in the way that you can get those symptoms. Like these might be the symptoms of one thing, but it's like literally genetic testing was the only reason that.
First and foremost, we're so glad that you're still here with us. That is the main thing. Secondly, what I picked up, and this is a note to all our fellow media people. You did exactly what I would do, what you would do, Nikki. Hey, let's finish the shift. Let's finish the broadcast, and then we'll go to the hospital. That is so. That to me, you're connected to us forever after saying that, and it's the wrong thing to do.
It's so bad.
If you're at work. If you're at a job and it's like, I don't think I'm right, I should finish my shift. No, you should not. You should call 911 immediately and then have that done. I know we don't like to be embarrassed and we don't like to have drama or whatever or attention around us. But man, if something's going wrong, say something and call 911. Better false alarm than not, you know?
Yeah. Oh, for sure. And even my bosses, like, I didn't even tell them in that moment because I was just like, I'm used to this. I know what to do when these things happen because there's been multiple instances throughout the years where I've been in the hospital for the same thing. And it's always been the same answer of you just are having inflammation. We'll put you on a medication and get you out of here. And so I was like, oh, it's just another one of those. I'll be okay. And I didn't even go until like that night because I was like, it's fine. Like, I'll be okay. But I kept the whole day just like trying to get a breath in, and I will never forget that day trying to turn a story that like after the show, I just was like only focused on that, and it was really hard, but you know, you just got to push through. And my bosses are amazing, so they're very understanding now that I've shared it with them, but they're probably like, why did you do that?
Exactly. And so, listen to her speak there. She's like, I just got to push through. I just no, not with this.
No, don't do that.
No, but here you are. And I got this from Nikki, so don't get on to me, but I got my PI skills from her. I heard you were coming on and we have not met you yet. And I was like, all right, what's her story? So I went to your IG and congratulations to you. It looks like you got engaged at the end of last year. So congrats.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Amazing picture. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, we just got engaged November, so it's pretty recent.
Is that now? I'm going to be serious for a second. With everything that you've been through for the last 12 years with your health, is this one of those boxes? Did you think that you were going to be able to check as far as like getting engaged and getting married and things like that?
I mean, I like my fiance knows this. Like, I was always so focused on my career that I didn't even think about marriage or having like a long-term relationship, really. And when I was going through like all of this stuff, he luckily like walked into my life again because we've known each other for 13 years and we actually worked our first job together in our hometown. So it's just kind of a funny story. But he was in my life when I was going through all of this. So I actually had a heart monitor on my chest for a full month last summer. I think it was, or 2 summers ago. I keep getting the dates confused, but summer 2024. And we were going on walks together. And that's kind of like how we fell in love, was going on walks together and just venting to each other. And so he like understood what was going on, and that's made it so much better, is like being with someone who's actually, I mean, he stayed the night in the hospital with me when I got the defibrillator because I hate sleeping in the hospital, which was really sweet of him. He slept on the awful couch, and it was very sweet of him to do that. But
What a guy.
yeah, and he was there when I got shocked by my defibrillator for the first time too. So he really knows like the ins and outs of it, and I'm really appreciative of him.
That's a good guy right there.
Oh yeah.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
very lucky.
you snagged a good one, sister. I love that for you. I do. So as you are, going and learning about all of this and living with a defibrillator, and what do you want your message to be to younger people out there? What's your message, not only of hope, but just of advocating for themselves?
Yeah, I think like a lot of people at my age don't really understand what it's like to go through a really difficult health issue. I mean, some people, you might have allergies, you might have something very simple that can be fixed or avoided. But I was actually just talking to a coworker the other day who their girlfriend is dealing with something similar. And it's funny when you share your story, more people are like, "Hey, I'm dealing with this," or I had something like a scare or something like that. And I think for me, the biggest thing is like don't ignore it. Like don't ignore it like I did at work that day. Make sure to go to the doctor, and also to get multiple opinions if you feel like you're not being heard. That's what I had to do, because so many doctors were like, "We're just going to do this," or "We're just going to do this." And I was like, "Okay, but I've done these things. I've been doing this for 10 years. I don't want to continue to like prick and poke at my body. I want to know if I need to get this device or not."
Samantha, thank you for saying that, because that's another important thing
Yeah.
too, is we're talking about our heart and the American Heart Association. But please, I've seen it too many times personally. Be your own advocate, like
Have to.
Samantha is. It's like don't just take the first thing just because they went to college and it's like, oh, they must be right. Guys, there's a lot of great doctors out there, but like she said, get a second opinion if you're not feeling right about the info that you're getting. I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, because I think the scariest thing for me not only was having to grieve being a 20-something-year-old, because this all started again when I was 25, and having to give up drinking and going out and having fun. And because now it's like, oh, wait, I have to pay attention to my heart rate and be aware of like, will this affect me and all of those things, which I'm glad that I like went through all of that stuff and the partying and everything from college, because it's like at least I got to enjoy some of that.
Yeah.
But now it's like, I really do have to focus on my health and focus on myself. And the biggest thing after that was I was so afraid to get the defibrillator. I wanted nothing to do with it, because they told me it would feel like getting kicked by a horse or hit in the back with a baseball bat. And I was like, I don't want that in my body for the rest of my life. Like, that's scary. And so I was able to, through Johns Hopkins, connect with some women who have had these put in. I met a girl who's even younger than me who has one. And I think that's another big thing, is like the American Heart Association can obviously connect you to so many people too, but trying to find those people who have been through similar situations, because I think without talking to them, I would have been way more nervous to get the device. And now I have even more of a story to share, because I have been shocked and I know how painful it is. And I think that, helps when I talk with people who do have them, because people who haven't been shocked, they're like, they don't deal with that extra, because it really does add like a whole extra level of anxiety once you have been shocked, because it scares you, and it's like, how it feels, and how you felt when it first happened. And so I think there's like so many pieces to like not only focus on advocating for yourself, but also that mental health aspect of like, this is going to affect you the rest of your life. And then the physical aspect too. I mean, that's obviously the big one as well.
I mean, it alters your entire life, and
Yeah.
having that community and that support, that tribe that you can go to lean on, is so important. Well, you are, always welcome on the show, Samantha. I feel like
Thanks.
you
Yes.
are part of our tribe now, and I can't wait to actually meet you in person and squeeze you, because I just think that anybody who has stories like this, like, and who has gone through something with heart, it's just like we have this bond. And I don't know, it's like an invisible string or something that just keeps us all together. And
Yeah.
I love that you have linked up with the American Heart Association and Dieta and all the girls over there. They're just incredible women that'll be such a resource for you. So
Yes, they've been
very,
fantastic.
yes. Thank you for sharing your story with us. And I know we're going to see so much more of you through the month of February. You're going to be advocating on KCTV5,
Yes.
My KC Live, all the things. So we look forward to seeing your face.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Yes. See you later. Take
Pleasure
care.
to meet you. Thank you so much.
You too.
Bye-bye. All right. Well, there you go. Samantha Boring from KCTV5. What a story. Really.
I mean, honestly, and that her stories like hers are so important because that right there, I mean, 16 years old, guys. It's not an older woman. This is 16. This is a teenager. Like, you have to be aware of what is going on and knowing your body and talking to your doctors and just being aware of the signs of a stroke and heart attacks. I mean, these are all things that we can look up on the internet. We can go to heart.org. We can talk to advocates in the community. We can learn hands-only CPR. These are tools that you can put in your toolkit so you can be prepared for a situation like this to the best that you can be prepared, I should say. So tomorrow, big day, guys. Seriously, National Wear Red Day. Please lay your clothes out tonight, your kids' clothes, rock the red, take pictures. The more we can spread this message, the better. That's really what this boils down to. We want to save women's lives. We do not want that statistic being the number one killer of women. We want to change that.
There you go. Right there. So once again, website that people can go, Nikki Vivas.
Yeah. I mean, heart.org for sure.
Heart.org.
Yep, heart.org. You can figure out about hands-only CPR. You can find out where there are different events going on. Maybe you want to find a way to bring a CPR class into your work. Maybe you want to go visit a CPR class. Maybe you want to take your kids to one. There are so many different activities and things going on in the month of February and all year long, honestly. But February is when we really hone in and focus on this.
And look at that. I mean, you can see in all the comments that we're, scrolling. And if you want to, you're in the car and you want to come back, but there's tons of people that are not 50 or 60 or 70 or someone's grandma or grandpa that are having these things. These are folks, women in particular, here in the comments at 14 years old, through their 30s. So this is not an old people's thing.
No, like Chris right there, 2 heart attacks at 36. Now she has AFib. I mean, she's living with AFib for the rest of her life.
Yeah.
There's just, it's a horrible, it's just sad. It really is.
It's all right though. I'm glad we're bringing awareness, and I'm glad that we're bringing a light to this for sure. So big thank you to Samantha. And again, we'll be banging this drum all month long in February, as it is American Heart Month. All right, really quick, we do want to thank some of our guys here, Mando in particular, Nikki Vivas. Usually we have the crazy graphic, so we'll have to pretend like
right. The crazy graphic of not wanting
not
to stink.
Not stankin'. Look, here's what we got going on with our friends at Mando. You can go to shopmando.com. They want you to be first date fresh, meaning that if you have a big date coming for Valentine's Day, or maybe you're hoping to have a Valentine's Day, you can have personality. Check. Cool. Funny. All right. Awesome. Quirky. We like that. Stinky. That's a big no.
No.
That's a no. So go to shopmando.com. Put my name in there, Ponch. That is Ponch, Ponch. And site wide at shopmando.com. Get 20% off. Pick and choose for new customers, 20% off. Go to shopmando.com. You want to be smelling good. 72 hours of odor protection, wetness protection. You and I, even though we're jobless on paper, we're working more than we've ever worked in my entire... Look, this bag right here has got Mando all up in it because I never know when I'm going to be home. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere. Blah, blah, blah. So anyway, go to shopmando.com, put my name in there, Ponch, Ponch, and get 20% off site-wide. Thank you to Mando. Appreciate it.
And don't forget, you can put that in a little Valentine's Day goodie basket if you're making one for your kiddos. I know so many parents do like the I don't know. What do you call them? There's boo basket for Halloween. There's maybe like a love basket for Valentine's, whatever. But that's a great gift to throw in there.
Yes.
Great.
100%.
Something to put in their locker at school. Because boys be stinky.
Boys do be stinky. Why is that? Why are boys so stinky?
Hormones, and you guys are just men. I don't know.
Yeah, but there's like an age, Nikki, raising boys. There's an age to where they feel like they're allergic to water. They're allergic to shower. Like they don't have the time to get in. It's like, stop. God, you stink. And they're so unaware too. It's like it's
that old nursery rhyme where it's like girls are made of like sugar and spice and everything nice, and boys are, what's the boy part?
Smell like ass. That's pretty
Dirt
much. Go to shopmando.com and check that out. Before we get out of here, I did want to bring this up. Are you watching My Strange Addiction, the new season?
Dude, the guy who ate cardboard. Did you see that one?
Yeah, that's light work. That's light work.
That's disgusting. Your
Not like
guts and your intestines are gonna be jacked, bro. That's horrible.
Better than the girl that was snorting shakes and doing all that. Well, the new episode, I like to bring questions to the show, and especially about anatomy, because if I don't know, how am I going to know if I don't ask? So this lady, this is what she does on the regular, and maybe this is something that our audience wants to get involved in. Here we go.
When the sun comes up in the morning, my body is very in tune with that, and I just naturally always wake up whenever the sun rises, and I do my morning ritual, sunning my perineum. I like to place my perineum directly towards the sun because it's the divine masculine energy that activates it. Its warm, penetrative rays provide vitamin D. It's essential for my well-being.
So she's looking for that vitamin D. So basically, she is sunbathing the cho-cha, getting it out there and just letting it, air out, breathe, grow.
I mean, this may be the most normal one that I've seen. Why not? Maybe I will. Look, whatever floats your boat. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll go out on my deck in the summertime and just that's how I start my day.
I'll tell you this: if there was any question,
what are you doing?
if there's any question about you winning an office in Independence, that's a surefire way to win it. I'm just telling you right now. Shay from U.S. Dermatology, thank you. You can still get skin cancer down there. Well, Shay, of course, that's why you need to put that SPF 70 down there. Just make sure you get it in there really good.
But you don't want to put it in there. That's not good. Outside.
There's some aloe on there. Shellac it.
Oh, boy.
But yeah, she gets up every day and
charges you. Is it does it recharge you? Like you're putting, the charger into your phone? The sun is the charger into your cho-cha.
I don't have a cho-cha, so I don't know. I would try. I can try it with my bits, and I can try that out.
See what happens.
Hey, what's this movie called? Raisins in the Sun.
Tune with that, and I just naturally always wake up whenever the sun rises, and I do my morning ritual, sunning my perineum. I like to place my perineum directly towards the sun because it's the divine masculine energy that activates it. Its warm, penetrative rays provide vitamin D. It's essential for.
Right. She's not a doctor, but I believe her.
Ladies, instead of doing, what is that that sundown yoga or whatever they call it, maybe we do this instead.
We should start a class. Kegels in the sun. Something. I don't know. Kegels in the clouds. There's something there.
We'll workshop this later. But I think we're onto something.
Could be. I don't know. My
new rage.
This is just my Instagram and my TikTok feed. Sorry, guys. This is where we show up. It's a bunch of DJs and stuff, and then ladies sunbathing their cho-chas.
See, this is where my mind goes. I mean, there's a lot of bees. A lot of bees in the summertime. Like, what if you're out there and you're just, and then, oh my God, that would hurt so bad. That would be the worst bee sting ever in life. You don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's a good idea. Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's what it's bees. When's your next therapy session, Nikki?
It's a real thing. I haven't gone in months.
Of all the predators out there, and you've got all your glory out there, and you're like, I wonder if there's bees.
I'm thinking of my deck, and I know I've got some carpenter bees. Like, man, if one of those lands on there, that's bad news. You're not going to heal from that for a while.
Do you? That's all I gotta say is do you. So if you want to sun your,
that's a good name, Lindsay. Sun in the flower. Yeah.
Right. Right. Sun in the flower. There you go. Tan in the taco. I like that one too. That's a pretty good one there. Hey, Tan in the taco. We like that. Hey, we're out of here, but we do want to remind you that one of our good partners here, DraftKings. DraftKings is the official sports book for Super Bowl 60. You guys, DraftKings. Look, we got the Patriots. We got the Seahawks this weekend. It's the big game. The Chiefs aren't there, so it's just like it's food and Bad Bunny and what else? So you got to make it fun. You can do that with DraftKings. Download the DraftKings app right now, Missouri. We're talking to you especially because now you can do it legally and don't have to drive to Kansas and get on that on-ramp. I see you because I used to be one of those people. Anyway, download the DraftKings app. I even moved to Kansas because I was just like, I don't know if Missouri's ever going to get it. So now I can move back, I guess. I don't know. Make sure you get that DraftKings app. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use the code FAM. That is code FAM to turn $5 into $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins in partnership with DraftKings. The crown is your gambling problem. Call 1-800-GAMBLER. New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY, or you can text HOPE-NY. Connecticut, call 888-78-977-7 or visit ccpg.org. What's that, Nikki?
DraftKings.
DraftKings. I'm not done yet. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino in Kansas, wager tax pass-through may apply in Illinois, 21 plus in most states, void in Ontario, Canada. Restrictions apply. Bet must win to receive bonus bets, which expire in 7 days. Minimum odds required. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/audio. Limited time offer. Big thank you to our friends at DraftKings.
Speaking of DraftKings and prop bets, did you see that there is a one for Cardi B?
No.
So
what's the bet?
Her boyfriend, Stephon Diggs, plays for the Patriots. He's I think he's a receiver, maybe. Anyway, there's a prop bet of him proposing to Cardi B after the game. It's only 9% likely. But the list of these prop bets are hilarious.
They are good. I mean, you get the old one, like the, what color Gatorade.
Will Bad Bunny expose a nipple during the halftime show? It's 81% likely.
We can only hope.
Yeah. I bet he does.
He probably does. I hope this girl is there. That'd be great. That'd be a great halftime show right there. That'd be amazing. That'd be the highest rated halftime show ever. No. All right. There you go.
We don't need that.
Go to DraftKings and download that. Use the code FAM and get it in there. All right. Well, there you go. We did a show and pretty happy about it. I think that we had fun today. I think that we also informed today. I also think we made a new friend with Samantha Boring over at KCTV5. I really dig her. I've seen her on television, but never had the pleasure to run into her. So
she reminds me of a cute little Tinkerbell. She's just like this little pocket-sized, sweet, pretty little thing that you can just put her in your pocket, like Tinkerbell.
Well, thank God that this is going on still, too, because I don't know her. And when you said we were going to have her on, I went to her Instagram and I was like, God, I hope this is up to date. I hope they didn't break up or something and then to make it awkward.
That would have been so bad if you did.
It's happened. So
bad.
Anyway, well, tomorrow, hopefully we'll have our goodbye songs and all that because someone has deleted all our stuff. All our shit's gone.
Maybe we're getting fired from here too. gotta go back to bed.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's good. I'll be at Furniture Deals today, tomorrow, and Saturday. Guys, remember, if you want to smooch for a sofa, we're giving a free sofa away on Valentine's Day. So come and get registered and come see me today. I'll be at the one in Overland Park until 8 o'clock tonight. So should be good and should be pretty fun. Come see the couch. It's the couchiest couch you've ever seen. You want to relax? Relax. You want to put it on your porch and look at the sun with your JJ? That's right. You can do it on this brand new couch from Furniture Deals. Hey now.
I feel like I'm on The Price is Right.
Yeah, I'll try to get our music and stuff back in there.
Yeah, good idea.
It's all gone. But yeah, let's get out of here. Until tomorrow. You guys have a great day. You got this.
Say goodbye, Ponch.
Goodbye, Ponch. We're about to go back to bed. I gotta go do the job, but Nikki feels like she's gotta go back to bed. And I said, go back to bed. Get your rest, go back to bed. If you think life sucks, then you go back to bed. Back to bed. The Ponch and Nick Show. The Ponch and Nick Show. Call your mama ho. Ho. Ponch and Nikki Show. Let's go. 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 And we out. Bye.
Adios.